No idea why. Oh, it was like I'm having more issues with my Meebo this year than I was in the first year I had it. Don't know. Anyway, hey everybody. It's Teresa with Wreath Addiction. Hey Amanda. How are you, girl? So, I was playing around night before last, not last night. And I got some of that fuzzy ribbon from, this is from Michaels. And I wrapped it around the heart frame. So I thought we would just, yes, girlfriend. I thought that we would just put a ribbon on it. And then I thought maybe we might wrap one with burlap, because I have some burlap Valentine ribbon as well. And I thought that might go. So this project over here is going to be for YouTube. I don't know if I'll get to that tonight, because I do have to be up early tomorrow and to go with my son. So anyway, but let's go ahead and I'll show you the fuzzy. So this was on clearance from it was on clearance at Michaels after Christmas. So it's that fuzzy furry ribbon, and there is 3 yards on here. I used 3 yards and a piece. So this was the little piece that I used. So I have all this left. If you can really see. So I have most of it left. So anyway, I thought it would be cute. I know it does. Well, it flies around here like crazy. Definitely. So my new bow maker is at my daughter-in-law's. So I glued everything. We'll see how that's going to work. Hammered it down, and I haven't used it since Wednesday. So we'll see if maybe it will be okay for tonight. So I picked out these ribbons to put on here. And I don't know if I'll get a couple more or not. Hey Chrissy, thank you for joining. Hey Rhea, how are you? Cindy Ward from Alabama, thanks. So, I'm sure you guys are already subscribed to my Facebook page, but I also have a YouTube channel, Wreath Addiction RN as well. Trying to grow that channel. So anyway, so if you would hop over there and press subscribe and hit the bell, then you'll get notified whenever I go live. I think we're going to go at 11. That's what I'm thinking. And that so far is better. And anyway, and if you would bless my page, I greatly appreciate it as well. So I'm pretty excited. I got a sale today on Etsy, so that's my 3rd sale on Etsy. Most of my sales are, oh, speaking of that, I want to do that. So, most of my sales are local. I'm very fortunate. But I would love to have a group of people that are not local. Thank you. Thank you for sprinkling. So how is everybody on this Friday night? I don't know, when I had my customer here earlier, we were just getting flurries. So I don't know if it was going to do anything or not. I know when I was at one of my facilities today, I watched the news briefly, and it said that the snow was coming from the north. So I thought that was odd. Normally it comes from up from the south. It kind of whips around, like it comes from the west and swirls down. But this is coming from the Chicagoland down. So I don't know. So anyway, different. I'm not a meteorologist, so you know. I mean, we could all probably be meteorologists because, you know, they don't usually get it very right. But, you know, it's unpredictable, like people, right? It's unpredictable. I guess all those pieces of equipment that they have to tell what the weather's going to do don't work. So, wouldn't we be disappointed, like we spent all that money on equipment to make wreaths and stuff, and then we get it here and it doesn't do what it's supposed to? Yes, I did. I did get the 4-in-1. Yes, I did. So I can't wait to use it. And then I checked with Susie Brown on my mesh roller, and because I didn't know, you know, like how long, because I ordered it probably a week and a half ago, probably. Yes. You might want to just move near Deco Exchange, Amanda. That'll save you a lot of time and effort, right? It'll be warm. They were in flip-flops and everything, and all that stuff. So, you know, I saw Parker, he was wearing a tank top, so, and flip-flops. Of course, Damon never wears shoes, so anyway. So anyhow, I forgot what I was saying. So anyway, yeah, more snow. I don't know. I don't want any more snow. So I love this polka dot. This was actually, I got this at Christmas time, but very appropriate, again, appropriate for Valentine's. You know, I think more Valentine's than maybe not so much 4th of July, but you never know. Hey, Rach, how are you? The lady just picked up her cupcake wreath, and oh my gosh, she's like, oh, I forgot how pretty it was. I love that. So I got rid of the big coffee. Yeah, you would. I got rid of the big coffee wreath. Tonight she picked it up. And before I go any further, she brought me a little gift. So I wanted to, this is from Lynn Gray, and she is like my best customer ever. So I just appreciate her so much. So she brought me some, oh my gosh, she must have heard me complain about my hands, and that's so awesome. So she got me some True Aurora replenishing hand cream. Isn't that awesome? I mean, I'm like, she didn't have to buy me nothing. You know, you're paying for your wreaths. She's like, no, I wanted to. So I just wanted to shout out to Lynn. She has been like, I have really great support in my crafting friends. I got Amanda and Rachel, and, you know, so many others from the Success Club group, and, you know, but Rachel and Amanda and I, we talk a lot. And in fact, I probably talk to Amanda every day, and I probably talk to Rachel about every other day. Sometimes every day. And sometimes Rachel's my late night buddy, because she's a late nighter like me. So anyway, and Lynn is a crafter. She makes other things, like she said she used to make cards and stuff. She hasn't crafted in a long time, but she found me, and she has just been a huge supporter of mine, and we have a connection, you know, because I'm a hospice nurse and stuff like that. Thanks for subscribing to my YouTube channel, Sue. I appreciate it. So anyway, so I really appreciate this, Lynn. I don't think you're going to be on. You were with a friend tonight, so, but if you watch the replay of this, thank you so much, and I appreciate your business and our friendship that we are growing. So I really, really do. So you're a sweet, sweet lady, and I look to having our relationship grow in many ways. So thank you so much. I appreciate it. So anyway, so you know, you just don't find people like that. So very, very nice. So anyway, so trying to grow that YouTube channel to 1,000, and it's growing one by one, and I appreciate each and every one by one. So thank you so much. Yes, night owls. We are definitely night owls. So I thought I'd use this. It's not really a truck thing, but I just like it. I thought it was cute, so I'm going to go ahead and use it on this for this one. So what the heck, right? What the heck? Oh, but you know what? There we go again. Oh man, I really hate that. Amanda, do you know how to make hand bows? Because I am not a good hand bow person at all. Here I go again with this silly truck ribbon. I love it, but I am going to be taking some ribbon to the, it is a very tough job. Yes, it is, Chrissy. It is. That's why I do this, because it really helps me just relax. It was a rough day. It's been a rough week. And so here I am. I am just not a good... See what Johnny told me to do. Oh no, look at that. Don't you hate that? Look at that. They spliced this together. I'm not going to use that. What a bummer. What a bummer. Good job. So I'm already subscribed to your page, I'm pretty sure, but I will double check again. Did you put your link in there for me? But I'm pretty sure I'm already subscribed to your channel, but I will double check. Hey Maggie, how are you? Here we go again, Maggie. I got this truck ribbon. I must be needing to learn how to do the hand bow. So I'm taking some ribbon with me to the retreat. So, Rachel, did you see that Lori and Amanda posted, I don't know if it was in Hardworking Moms group or which group it was, but that they've decided that they're going to do their retreat. Yeah, I don't know. Your mom taught you? But you're not as good as her. Yeah, I can't. Maybe I'm going to have to spend some, maybe since Grammy's like, tied down, maybe I'll be able to go down there and she can teach me. But anyway, they're going to do the retreat in Tennessee. That's going to be way closer for me to do that. Alright, I think that's good. I like that one. I'm going to have to step away and go turn my little heater down. It's burning my legs. But it was so cold down here. So yeah, so I'm going to have to learn how to do bows by hand, because I mean it would be way easier and less stressful if I would just figure out how to do it. Whip those up like Lori does. Probably need to watch a video and do it at the same time that they're doing the video. That's how I do a lot of my stuff. So I'm still trying to figure out how to do the end screen on YouTube. So I just want you guys to know, you know, if you're thinking about building a business, building your wreath making as a business, don't be afraid to do lives. Don't be afraid to get out there and expand yourself. Step out of your comfort zone, because it is worth it and it makes you feel more confident. So you know, it's something that I do not regret doing at all. The one thing I do miss or wish that I had was more time to do this business. It's so relaxing. But right now, it's not a possibility. I like the way that's looking. I love those little truckies. So anyway, so did I tell you guys I got a sale on Etsy? I might have already told you. I got a sale on Etsy today. I always have to look at the email like 2 and 3 times because I just can't believe it. What is Thinkific? Because I don't even know what that is. You guys were talking about that and I was lost. So, yep, Grammy had surgery today. That's probably, you know what, that's my problem. I overthink it all the time. On a positive note. Good. I have a Cricut machine and I just don't even have the time. I wanted to have, I think, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I don't know if this is it. But maybe all I have. But I kind of want solid red. So let me see what I got. Let me see. I know I have one open. And then, let's see what else we have. Well, there's not a lot of black in there. I was thinking that there was some black, but there's really not. So maybe not these. Okay, so is that where she put the stuff was Think Epic? Okay. Is that where we're going, Amanda, to get our training? I'm just going wherever the link takes me. That's what I'm doing. I'll just use this one. I'm pretty sure this came from Scott's Waterman's Loft. I'm trying to think where I think this came from Deco. I'm not sure. It might have come from Rancho. I need to start writing on these things where I get them from. Somebody asked about my YouTube channel. It's Wreath Addiction RN. I think you were asking about me. I'm not sure if you were asking maybe somebody else about their YouTube channel, but mine's Wreath Addiction RN. There we go. I'm half tempted to just do the loop in the center like so. That way the truckee will show. What do you think? Let's do that. Oh boy, the girls are fighting. That might be, I don't even know what it's called. I just hop over wherever the link is in the Facebook group. That's where I go. Not bad. So I have a list of stuff that I'm gonna be looking for from Sims. Pipe cleaners is gonna be one of them. Yeah, me too. I haven't been able to. Well, and I was confused because on the group he said that the new people didn't have access to the teachable stuff, and I do, so that was what was weird, but I didn't say nothing because I don't want to cause any more confusion on the call, so I don't know what that was about. I'm like, okay, we'll just leave that. We'll just leave that right there, right? So before this goes any further, let's decide what we're going to do with pipe cleaner. I know it's hard to believe that this drawer is full of pipe cleaners and I need pipe cleaners, but I don't have any. Thank you, Cindy. I appreciate it. You're awesome. You guys are all awesome. I just appreciate each and every one of you. All your support and, you know, comments and help, and you guys are just so kind. I appreciate it. Not every group is like that, you know, and I'm so happy that I have a great group of followers. I appreciate it so much. So soon, now that you're at 100, you'll have your own URL now. So for YouTube, so you copy that, and then you can post it in Facebook, and then it'll be better than the generic URL that they have. So that'll be good. I'm still trying to figure out the end screen thing, though. I did send Lori an email on that. So Amanda, I guess your mom's not laying in the hospital watching us, is she? She's sleeping. Just when she could actually relax and start watching some videos, she's going to be sent home. They sure don't let you recuperate in the hospital very long. Those insurance people are too worried about that. So we have two options. Like, I can just wrap this around, or I can actually possibly like poke it through. It might be a little more difficult to do that. This will be one of the lower end items. This will be cute. Something to put in. That's good. Your dad's got Landon and Mimi all taken care of. He's a good man, that's for sure, to take care of all them people, right? Mom's a lucky lady. Alright, so what do you think? Thanks, Tammy. Thanks for joining. Alright, so I'm telling you that it probably wasn't too terribly hard, but it is hard to wrap. It's a lot harder to do this than it is to do a candy cane, I can tell you that. So, and the other thing is that, believe it or not, is that took more ribbon than the candy cane does, because I had that exact same fuzzy ribbon, and I used one roll of the fuzzy ribbon and made a candy cane for my CNA and for Christmas, and only took one thing. So alright, so let's see what we're going to do with this thing right here. Did I turn on my own? Oh, I did. I remember if I turned on the hot glue. So let's see. They ordered Chinese. Hey, it was his night to cook. That's what they did. Right? Nothing wrong with that. I can hear my husband upstairs snoring already. So even though this is wider, I'm hoping I'll be able to fit this in there. I'm going to overlap it because I don't want it to be, I don't want to be able to see through it. So I think I'll just do that away. I think I got this from Walmart, this burlap. It's pretty much a staple at Walmart. You don't have to worry about this being in season. Let's see about go ahead and gluing this down here, I think. Let's see. Thanks, I probably need to put this, so we just made this one. Stick that here. So I need to move that. Need to move this. I meant to bring down, I have a couple more things upstairs that holds Wreath. They're up there. Thank you. It's not as big as yours. I love big bows, but I'm not good at making big bows. Not on something small. It's really hard. It has to be a big wreath in order for me to make a big bow. But I'm working on it. I love the big bows. I love them. This will be that country. There we go. See how we're looking over here. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. So is anybody else crafting tonight? What you guys doing? Anybody going live tonight? I didn't think there was that many people on live tonight, so I just went ahead and decided to go on. So I may not... Oh my gosh, can you see the little fuzzies flying around? That's the burlap. That's fun stuff right there. cool. Hi Sheena, how are you? I still haven't even cut all the red and white to try and do the bundles on this. Somebody who was on my live said that they were really, I know, I am a little quiet. No crafting tonight. So let's see, what do we want to talk about? So who's going to Crafters Convention? Are you guys getting excited for going? I'm not going this year, but I was just telling Amanda that he does have his live stream tickets available for a very reasonable price, I feel like. And I'm thinking that I'm going to get a live stream ticket so that I can still watch, because I don't really have any, we just didn't know what was going on with my husband's knee surgery, and I was afraid to commit to something and not be able to go. So I just thought it'd be better for me not to get my hopes up and just plan on not going. So I'm kind of a bum that I don't get to go, but you know, there's always next year, and there's so many things that I'm working on building, so maybe it'll be better. Won't be a financial issue next year, you know, because you got to pay for surgery. So I'm sorry, I'm working on this heart. And we're going to put some, I got some ribbon that has the burlap, and then we did this one with the fuzzy white ribbon that I got from Michael's on clearance. I think I paid $3. It's normally $15. It was 80% off. So we're just working on a little rustic Valentine there, or country, or whatever you want to call it. It's burlap. Let me look at this and see. I don't want this to be all yucky here. I'm okay if it kind of folds over a little bit, because sometimes you're going to have to do that in order to not have gaps. I just want to make sure that it's not too bulky, and so that you lose the shape of the heart. Yes, there's another Wreath Makers live in July. Absolutely. That's a possibility. I just that's a lot of money, because I would have to either drive or fly, and probably fly, and that's a huge expense. So I mean, how much is the tickets for Wreath Makers live? I know Scott's is $400 just for the ticket, and then the business day is another $150. So I think that's going to be my goal to work on for next year, is to like attend that. I'm going to Sins. The only thing I have to pay for is my gas down there, and then 2 nights of room, which I'm staying with Lori and like 9 other people. So that was really not very expensive. So I'll still be able to stock up, because I just need some supplies. So There's just so many things. I just feel like sometimes you're just pulled in multiple directions. Like, do you buy supplies? Do you do training? Do you what? You know? Because you can get all the training in the world. If you don't have supplies to make the stuff and implement the training, doesn't matter. Because you got to have money. You have to have supplies in order to make the craft. So, I don't know. Sketch 22. Are you going, Anna, to Wreath Makers Live? Hang on, I do have to turn that heater down, guys. I'm about ready to roast, which is, sorry, I bumped the camera. Hopefully I put you back where it's supposed to go. Because I got the heater right there under the camera so that it can get my legs. And boy, my legs were roasting. I did not come down here at all last night. So I charted a long time. I put in over 12 hours yesterday charting and working. So today's not as bad. 10-hour day. Wreath making is an expensive hobby. I agree with that, Debbie. Yes, I agree with that. And it's really not a hobby for me. It's an expensive business, you know, because I want to make it a business. It's not just a hobby. Because if it's a hobby, then you really can't even use Wreath Makers Live as a tax write-off or anything like that, you know. So I have a tax number, I have a business name, I have an LLC, so I was paying quarterly state taxes, but since I didn't sell very much last year, they said I only have to do it yearly now, so we'll see how that goes for this year. So I don't know if I like that or not, because it's kind of nice paying it quarterly, then you don't get that big amount. So yeah, they have not posted that. Rachel, I don't know if she's still on here, but Rachel and I were looking at that sale as well. About, you know, whether we were going to be able to go to the Craig Bachman sale or if it's going to be in April. I thought it was in April last year, Rachel thought. So I don't know. I think we looked it up on Facebook for last year's dates. In the beginning stages, yeah. There's a lot to it. Wreath making is the easy part, really, and even, you know, learning different styles and different ideas and stuff, that's really the easy part. The business part is the hard part. Marketing and how to take pictures of your stuff and post it. Whew. Speaking of that, I remember I bought new light bulbs in order to put in some of my lights to try and take better pictures. That's been an ongoing challenge for me. I'm just kind of folding that over. I'm going to see if I can go over that twice because I can see that the frame is popping out there. So let's see what we can do in order to kind of get that a little thicker one time around, and then we'll go around it again. like that. You're starting to make wreaths and possibly sell them. Good for you, Cindy. Where do you live at? So funny, because when I first started making them and I had them like lined up along my wall, my son says, "Mom, how many wreaths do you need?" And I'm like, "Well," I said, "I'm gonna sell some." He's like, "Oh, okay." That was when I first started selling them back in 2000 or making them back in 2017, I do believe. Let's see what that looks like on this side. I think I like that. So I'm just going to hold this tight and show you. What do you think? Alabama. Okay. So it's warm where you are. We got all these friends down in Alabama, Amanda and Rachel, that are warm. Hey, Jerry and Joyce, how are you tonight? Oh, I am looking forward to meeting you as well. That'll be fun. Thanks, Anna. All right. Sorry, I got all these fuzzies. Whew. So this is the company that I work for, Heartland. We have these nice clips. I just told my boss the other day, you need to get me a hoodie. So I like to wear hoodies whenever I do crafting. I need a hoodie that says Heartland on it. He started laughing at me. Oh my, that's awful. Alright, so we're going to let that do its thing. Go and wow. Springtime would be nice. I'll do that. I don't know if we use that in that hole or something. Oh, really? I'm trying to be good. I'm hoping to break the 20-pound mark Sunday is my goal. It has definitely been a challenge because I live to eat. I don't eat to live. So it's definitely been a challenge. Now I'm too cold. Well, we'll finish this bow and I need to work on some YouTube stuff. I want to this one's a little bit bigger. I think I made this loop almost 6. I got a couple of videos uploaded that I made private, so I'm gonna go work on those. So I was really hoping that Sam's would have had this ribbon last year at Christmas. I got this 2 years ago. I love this ribbon. I love it. I kind of feel like Lori because I couldn't find it. I almost don't want to use it. I love this. Love it, love it, love it. Love the, because it goes with so much. I think I used it at 4th of July. So when you're making your loops, since this is measured on here, you can just move your loops out of the way. Kind of see if you're getting them in the right spot. I think I actually got that from Ranch House, I think I bought that from Ranch House, and I got the envelope ribbon from Ranch House at the same time. I'm almost positive. I'm pretty sure. I don't know where to go with this. Losing things. Hi, Teresa. I can go get my receipt and look for you if you'd like, Sheena. Oh, it's right over there. It's not, shouldn't be hard for me to fumble through. If you'd like for me to do that, or you can look on their website. I've never made the center one to have a loop that was made with 2.5 inch ribbon. So, but I think I'm going to for this one. We'll see how it works. So the only places, let's see, I've ordered from Deco. It did not come from Deco unless it came in a supply box, but I don't think it did. That's the only way I would have got, because I didn't order that. I don't think it came in a supply box. Because I'm pretty sure we only got like one thing of ribbon. And Ranch House, and then Craft Outlet. So those are the only places that I have ordered from. I know it didn't come from Scott. Let's see something real quick. I need to get wireless stuff. My husband keeps telling me to get it. I just don't want to spend the money on it. I thought maybe I might still have the email. But it's not coming up, sorry. But I can look in the other thing if you can't find it there. And if it came from Deco, it would not have, but I'm almost positive it didn't. Almost positive. So my hearts are upside down. I didn't think about that. But oh well. It will be okay. You think you do when I open my stuff? Probably. What's going on with you, Bo? What do you think? Yes? No? I probably use these on about 9% of my, or 90% of my projects. I think. Hey Pam, how was church? I'm relaxing. Yep. That's funny, Sheena. That's funny. I love it. I love my little handy dandy crochet needle thing. I'd be lost without it. Alright, so let's put some V's in this. Dovetail it, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, I haven't been done charting for too terribly long. I need to go upstairs and make my snacks to take with me for tomorrow. Did they have a good turnout? Thanks, Sheena. Again, if you haven't went to my YouTube channel, please subscribe. Wreath Addiction RN on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. Trying to get to 1,000. I'm almost halfway there. There. So those were two quick little projects that you could do. Cute, huh? I'll have to take some pictures of these so I can post them with my videos whenever we post the videos on YouTube. So, alright guys, thanks everybody for joining. I greatly appreciate it. You guys have a great weekend, and maybe I'll see you probably not tonight. I'm gathering things for this project, so it's going to be this bunny. Got an assortment of ribbon here, some picks. I didn't realize I bought 4-inch ribbon, so I think we're going to use this 4-inch ribbon on it. So we should have some fun. And this is everything is from leftover mesh like that I've used. So I'm trying to utilize the leftover mesh. So it'll be a great project. So, alright guys, I will see you next time. God bless. Have a great night. Bye.